Rayner denies Trump running mate's Islamist UK accusation. The US vice presidential candidate for Donald Trump has made allegations that the UK under Labour would be the first really Islamist nation with nuclear weapons, but the deputy prime minister has refuted these claims. Trump's vice presidential nominee, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, made the remarks last week at the National Conservatism Convention in Washington, D.C. The 39-year-old claimed to be beating up on the UK and had joked with a buddy about what is the first authentically Islamist country to receive a nuclear weapon, before suggesting that the UK would be the answer because Labour recently took office, after considering Iran and Pakistan. Among certain conservative American political circles, there is a widespread belief that Islamists are acquiring power in several European nations that have Muslim minorities. While acknowledging that Mr. Vance has expressed quite a lot of fruity things in the past, Angela Rayner informed ITV that he does not recognize the UK as he characterized it. In addition, she expressed her anticipation of seeing him and Mr. Trump following their victory in the US election in November. When asked about Labour's recent election victory, she said, "I'm quite proud of it. We are interested in governing for Britain and working with our international friends. We received votes across all various communities, across the whole country." Exchequer Secretary James Murray echoed Mr. Vance's criticisms of his remarks. "Honestly, I don't get his point with that remark," Mr. Murray told Sky News. "The British are justifiably proud of their multicultural society. I'm happy that a new administration has taken office, and I'm even more pleased that the Labour Party's platform prioritizes both economic development and national security. It's crystal plain to me where we are. To be honest, I'm confused about the relevance of the comment." Mr. Vance is one of Donald Trump's supporters, and Foreign Secretary David Lammy has made it clear in recent months that he wants to cultivate close ties with him. As part of his goodwill tour to the US in May, Mr. Lammy visited Mr. Vance, who he described as his friend, along with a number of Trump followers. May saw Mr. Lammy make an appearance at the right-wing Hudson Institute in Washington, where he echoed Mr. Vance's statements about the need to increase defense spending in Europe. Additionally, he stated that Mr. Trump's stance on NATO has been frequently misinterpreted, that he gets the objective that drives America first, and that he would have common cause with a Trump government. However, if Mr. Trump were to reclaim the White House, the choice of Mr. Vance could present a problem for the incoming Labour administration. Mr. Trump, the former president, has chosen a Republican who is notoriously isolationist. Meanwhile, Sir Keir Starmer has pledged to spend £3 billion on help for Ukraine for as long as it takes, while the erstwhile Trump critic and current Trump evangelist is against providing any assistance. Mr. Vance has voiced concerns about the possible pressure on US-UK relations caused by Europe's reliance on the US for foreign policy. Labour still thinks its diplomacy with Trump's administration is starting to work, despite Mr. Vance's latest intervention. According to insiders within the Labour Party, the first time Sir Keir and the ex-president had communicated was on Sunday, following the assassination attempt. Accusations that Labour was establishing an Islamist country were absolutely rejected by Shadow Veterans Minister Andrew Bowie. "Quite simply, I disagree with that attitude, albeit I disagree with the Labour Party on many topics," as he stated on Times Radio. To be honest, I believe it's really insulting to my fellow Labour Party members.